Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On now comes their punter. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a chain up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Pass play now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to get this complete to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage.
He's got it, complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Gano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll come out throwing. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Jackson on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Check go.
They'll throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Setting up a throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Trap 60. And up.
Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Neighbors. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Higgins makes the catch. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He'll try it now with Singletary. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now. Simple dive up. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They go play action on 1st. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A-chain again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A-Chan reels it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 79 Bronco. Ready.
They're throwing it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready. Ready. Go.
They just get the play on. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Giants have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Okay, ready.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go. Hut.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
They'll throw on first. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Tight end in motion left. Now on 2nd and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come back, team. Come back. Shut up. Shut up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the 34. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here we go, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long.
The clothes on my back, them L dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A.